The history of the United States of America is a vast and complex story that spans centuries, involving diverse peoples, cultures, conflicts, and achievements. Here's a concise overview broken into major periods. Pre-colonial and Native American era, before 1492. Indigenous peoples had lived in North America for thousands of years. These cultures ranged from nomadic tribes to advanced civilizations like the Mississippian culture. Native Americans had complex societies, trade systems, and spiritual beliefs. European exploration and colonization, 1492 to 1776. 1492. Christopher Columbus's voyage initiated European exploration. The Spanish, French, Dutch, and British established colonies. 1607. Jamestown, Virginia, became the first permanent English settlement. 1620. The Pilgrims founded Plymouth Colony, Massachusetts. Colonies grew but clashed with Native Americans and among themselves. Tensions with Britain over taxes and representation increased. American Revolution and Independence, 1775 to 1789. 1775 to 1783. American Revolutionary War against British rule. 1776. Declaration of Independence signed, authored mainly by Thomas Jefferson. 1781. Britain surrendered at the Battle of Yorktown. 1787. U.S. Constitution drafted. 1789. George Washington became the first president. Early Republic and expansion, 1790 to 1860. Rapid westward expansion, Louisiana Purchase in 1803. Conflicts with Native Americans and foreign powers, e.g., War of 1812. Industrial Revolution began shaping the economy. Slavery grew in the South, causing rising tensions. Civil War and Reconstruction, 1861 to 1877, 1861 to 1865. American Civil War between the Union, North, and Confederacy, South. Main cause, slavery and states' rights. 1863. Emancipation Proclamation declared slaves in Confederate states free. 1865. Union victory. President Abraham Lincoln assassinated. Reconstruction era attempted to rebuild the South and integrate freed slaves. Industrialization and immigration, 1877 to 1914. Rapid industrial growth. Railroads, steel, oil, factories. Massive immigration from Europe and Asia. Harsh working conditions led to labor movements. Rise of cities and cultural shifts. Gilded Age. World Wars and Great Depression, 1914 to 1945. World War I, U.S. joined in 1917, helped end the war in 1918. 1920s, economic boom, prohibition, and cultural changes. 1929, stock market crash, Great Depression. World War II, 1939 to 1945. U.S. entered after Pearl Harbor, 1941. 1945, U.S. emerged as a global superpower after helping win the war. Cold War and Civil Rights, 1945 to 1991. U.S. versus Soviet Union rivalry. Cold War, nuclear arms race, space race. Korean War, 1950s. Vietnam War, 1960s to 70s. Civil rights movement, led by Martin Luther King Jr. and others to end racial segregation and inequality. 1969. U.S. landed the first man on the moon, Apollo 11. Modern era, 1991 to present. 1991. Collapse of the Soviet Union. Cold War ends. 2001. 9/11 terrorist attacks led to wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. First black president, Barack Obama, 2009 to 2017. Ongoing debates on immigration, healthcare, gun control, and racial justice. Increasing polarization and technological transformation.